you can totally vacation, have a good time, enjoy yourself, and stay keto. All right, I am packed and I'm ready to go to Vegas tomorrow. So I have my suitcase ready. All right, so I just got back from Vegas and I'm gonna walk you through everything that I did and ate, and I had such a wonderful time. It was a girls' weekend. I went with my mom, my 2 aunts, and my cousin, and it was the first time that we've ever done a girls' getaway, and it was a blast. I did a lot of fasting in Vegas because I knew I was gonna be drinking some alcohol. Okay, so I have all of my snacks ready to go for Vegas. Some are for the weekend while I'm there, and some are for the airplane. So I have Tillamook sugar-free beef jerky. I pre-portioned macadamia nuts. These are the 2 things that I'm going to be bringing on the airplane. So the Baby Bell cheese and the prosciutto wrapped mozzarella. If I get a sweet tooth, I have some Lily's salted caramel milk chocolate and some High-Key mini cookies. These are actually really good, but the only thing I don't like about them is they do have that erythritol cooling effect at the end of you tasting it. And then I got some individual bags. I'm going to be bringing a couple Parmesan cheese crisps. So on the flight, I packed, as you could see, I packed a lot of snacks because I just never want to not have what I need on any vacation. So I always pack plenty of snacks, and you never know what the airlines is going to be serving. And usually they never serve nuts, but this time they actually served a little package of almonds on the way down. And on that flight, I also had one of those prosciutto mozzarella wraps. So that was a nice lunch or snack or whatever. We've been driving around singing songs. I made it to Vegas! Yay! Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up. The time of our lives, the night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long, and sing along to every song. So great. For dinner that night, we went to an amazing steakhouse, and I'll show you where we went. And they age their steaks for a very long time. And so I had ribeye steak. I have to take off those onion crisps. I didn't know they came with it, but oh, that ribeye looks good. There we go. But I had a Caesar salad before my steak. Caesar salad for dinner. Yum. They, of course, put the bread on the table, but I had one bite of bread because it looked so good. I just had to taste it, which normally I can stay away from the bread, but I just, we're on vacation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a bite of bread. We went to Bruno Mars in the evening. What a fantastic show. I don't have any coverage to show you because Bruno Mars doesn't allow cell phones in the concert. So you actually have to put them in these little bags and they lock them in there. And then when the concert's over, you have to get it unlocked to get access to your phone. So we didn't have any pictures of us in the concert, but it was amazing. He did a fantastic job and is quite the entertainer for sure. So after the concert, my cousin and I went out on the town and had some adult beverages. 2.6 grams of carbs. You can do Vegas and drink alcohol.
Let's go! Dun, 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 dun. Where are we going next?
Only the night can tell us. Let's go.
Let's go. Where are we going?
Vegas is fun. I think I had 5 Michelob Ultras, so that is, how many carbs is that? 15 carbs in beer that night, but I didn't have very many carbs during the day, so I wasn't too concerned about it. And day 2 on Saturday, I woke up and I fasted. I need some water and some coffee this morning. That is what you need in Vegas. I want to get all those carbs and the alcohol out of my system. And so I fasted until noon. All I had was black coffee and water, which I really needed the water. And I needed the coffee too because I was so tired. I think I got 3.5 or 4 hours of sleep that night. So definitely needed the black coffee and the water. And so I just fasted until around noon, where I had my Starbucks drink, which is, okay, so I'm sorry, I should have showed you this when it was full, but this is my Starbucks drink. It's 2 pumps of skinny mocha, 3 stevia, light heavy cream, iced Americano. And it was, as you can tell, it was good. So this was my breakfast this morning. I fasted until I had this at noon. Now, if you are super strict keto, you would probably stay away from the 2 pumps of skinny mocha. But sometimes I just do dirty because this is a lifestyle, and if I want Starbucks, I want it to taste good, and so that's what I have. So I had that at noon. Then I had one of those prepackaged bags of macadamia nuts that I showed you in the beginning that I brought with me. Then we went to the pool, enjoyed ourselves. Some of us got breakfast. Like I said, I didn't. Then around 4 o'clock, we went to In-N-Out Burger. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the In-N-Out. We don't have them where I live, and so I was like super excited to do something a little inexpensive, and they have the protein wrap burger, so they make it really easy for you to have a double in a lettuce wrap. All right, so I got my In-N-Out burger, and I'm going to enjoy it. Yes. And so I had that. The patties are pretty thin. So if you have had like Five Guys, those patties are thick. These are pretty thin. So I was still hungry because I didn't have the fries, right? And so there was a pizza place right next door. Was still hungry, so had the toppings off of the pizza. And then I was satisfied. And that's what I had for lunch, dinner kind of combo. We went to a show. It was the Michael Jackson Circus Soleil show, which was fabulous. If you like Michael Jackson music, it was really good. Kind of hungry when we got back from the show, so I had some of those chocolate chip cookies from High Key, and I had one of those little bags of Cheez Whiz. It was more like a dinner / snack at night. We just gambled the night away. Didn't win anything. Does anyone win anything in Vegas? I've never won anything. So I'm not a huge gambler by any means, but it was fun. Las Vegas. Here we are. Woohoo! that is all that I did on Saturday night or Saturday. That kind of walks you through the day. On Sunday, we had an early morning flight. I mean, not super, super early, but pretty early because it was daylight saving time. So we had to spring forward. So we lost an hour of sleep. So I had, once again, my black coffee with water in the morning. And then on the way to the airport around 9 o'clock, I had going home, having my Starbucks, getting ready for the flight. Vegas has been fun, but it's time to go home. A Starbucks drink again, so I had my Venti Americano with 2 pumps of skinny mocha, 3 stevia, and light heavy cream. It's my go-to. I really like it. And then my aunt bought me an unwich. It's called the Lulu Club at Jimmy John's, and I forgot to film it. I don't know what I was just hungry when I got on the plane. And so I enjoyed the Jimmy John's unwich on the plane, and then a bag of almonds. And so that was what I had in Vegas. I survived. I'm kind of tired today, but it was just a wonderful, wonderful trip. And you can do keto when you travel. It's doable. It gets easier and easier. The longer you do it, the easier it gets. I can pretty much eat at any restaurant, even Italian. So, I guess I don't understand when people, say they're going off keto for a vacation. It's totally doable. Did I go over on my carbs on Friday night because I had those Michelob Ultras? Probably a little bit. Did I fast the next day to kind of help move things along and get me back in, ketosis if I was out? Yeah. And I have no guilt. I had, a bite of bread, but I stayed away from all the desserts. For the most part, it was pretty keto friendly. You can totally vacation, have a good time, enjoy yourself, and stay keto. So this was my trip to Vegas, and I'm glad you came along. Just please remember to subscribe. I think the button is down there. Or maybe it's down there. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And also, leave in the comments below, what kinds of things would you like to see on this channel? I'm always interested to see, are there things that you would like to see that you haven't seen yet on my channel? I got a little crazy with a K in Vegas.